Hey everybody, welcome back. Um, this is going to be a pretty decent talent up for me. I think there's a lot of moves that I've been kind of holding on that I finally got the resources that I need for it. So I figured I would record this one. Um, this is the last talent up of the month. I just got Bex today, and I'm going to pretty much skyrocket her, I believe. So let's go ahead and get that started. She's the first one on the list. Um, that I'm going to work on. And I need her 6-star bronze at the very least for the evolution moment. So I can, it's capped at level 20 right now. So when she gets bronze, and I just this weekend got Jade. So both of these ladies, I think, are going to go to 6-star bronze today to allow me to get this to level 30. So let's start there. One of the things I've been doing for myself is to not. I used to like consume a large amount of champions content. So I would watch everybody's preview video on every card that came out. Um, to the point where it kind of got a little overwhelming for me. So I've kind of stopped doing that. As such, I don't really know too awful much about this Becky. Um, I did take a pretty close look at one moveset for the boss battle video I made, but that's about it. I'm not too awful in the know about her. I did, however, watch the Champions Chat power rating for her, and the fellas were over the moon for this Becky, to the point of like calling her the best A tier that's ever been released. Um, so that gives me that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty stoked about that. And I think Merrick's is pretty high on her. I think Tubop's pretty high on her too. So excited to finally have the opportunity to sit down and start messing around with arguably the best Bex in the game. I don't even think it's arguable, right? Isn't she just the best Becky in the game? Who comes close? Who even comes close? Zombie Becky? Probably Zombie Becky. My favorite Becky is the Motu Becky. One of maybe 3 cards that I've ever gotten during their event. It was just I was free to play at the time, and just one of the contest bags. Got a 3-star bronze, and I believe it was the first time it ever happened to me. Was Motu Beck. So she's always Motu Beck will always hold a spot in my WWEC heart, so to speak. I've got her at 6-star bronze. I can't justify moving her any farther up than that. Looks like my TP is staying pretty well. No, I'm going to have problems with yellow, aren't I? Okay. So for the purposes of making sure that I can max the evolution moment, I might stop Bex here at 6-star bronze and swap over to Jade, just so I can know I can get the moment maxed out. And then I will come back and work on Beck a little bit more. Might have an emerald token issue too. The one the one thing I will say about this Becky Lynch is I'm not entirely sold on her character model. It really looks like they just kind of they went back to they went into the vault and they pulled out Irish Lash Kicker and they just adjusted it slightly. which I guess is on brand for Becky. She is kind of back to a no nonsense ring attire thing. Is there anybody I want to save here that I might need for later? No, I've got this. All right. Ooh, I haven't got that. There we go. I'm fine. Maybe Randy Orton. Maybe, maybe. Yeah. What is Max? Well, yeah, we'll max this. I'm not too heartbroken by wiping out those shards. Yeah. Did you see it? Evolution moment has evolved. No, probably not. Cool. That's going to be a problem. Coin, I'm still okay on. Yeah, I should be able to get this to. Still doing all right on coin. TP's still okay. Well, maybe not. Still okay. You'll see in Lee's or Champion Chat's talent up video what I thought when it up here when they said that um, it's 30% easier, and then Lee actually did it in the middle of when it was broken. I thought I had misremembered um, how much the milestones were. So I thought they had forgotten an entire zero on their milestones, and I was wrong actually. What happened um, is the coins were a 1-to-1 match instead of a 100-to-1. So one coin equals 1 point when it's supposed to be 100 coins equals a point. Would you wait? Hold on, you see this? Yo, are her knee pads mirrored in real life, or do they literally just take this image, mirror flip it, and stick it here? Hmm. I wonder what they did. I hear Jade Cargill's another one. She's been around for so long, and I've never had her. Like I said, I got her this weekend, so I have no clue if she still holds up. I don't know if she's still good. I don't know anything about Jade. I know at one point she was talked about as the best showboat lady on the roster. So, there's that. All right. One more for 6 bronze here. All right, cool. Let's do that. Yeah, so yellow is going to be a problem for the rest of the talent up. That's unfortunate. So I guess... Oh, red's going to be a problem too. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, there's the focus showboat problem right there, isn't it? Oh no. Disastrous. Disastrous. All right. Well, let's keep pushing forward, and I might have to finish that one up off camera. All right. Now, who's next on my list? Bex. Miss Bex, we took care of. Jade, we took care of. Check mark, check mark. Let's go hang out with Lyra. I'm super excited about this one. Wait, wait. Enhance. Yeah, this is much easier. The red TP here might be a problem for gold. Ooh, that's going to be a big problem. So we're going to have to take a, we might have to take a sidestep here and visit the MLC prize wall for TP and possibly token. Bam. Now, again, I did have a few. Oh, that fuse isn't going to disappear because of the hollow star, is it? I'm trying to preserve the shards to use with other people. All right, so let's do some investigation here real quick. I have a fuse up. This should be 7,000 shards, right? So if I do this star fill, by the way, don't do what I'm doing. Only do star fills during Flash Feud weekends. This is purely for science. I should gain. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at how many shards I just got. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Let's finish this all up. So I'm going to be shy, what? Oh, okay. There's another red move. So I could do the stupid thing and use shards to do this, or we go check and see how many I've gotten from this. None. That's cool. We'll go to the MLC store. So we'll go here. Cool. That's going to stop me in my tracks immediately. Oh no. That's the only easy way to get TP as well. And I've already bought it all out. And I'm out of red. All right. Well, Lyra's staying at silver. Let's keep going. I gotta be honest, the only reason I'm trying to do the talent up, since I've maxed the MLC, is it's the easiest way to get El Grande shards. And I'm really close to maxing him. So Lyra's done. How close am I to Cena here? All maxed. Okay. So let's see if we can we be clever? Do not use the Lyra shards. I can do it, but it wipes everything. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. Gets him to silver. Still gives me enough to get her to gold. I still don't care about Tiffy time. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, flying by the seat of our pants. Shiny Cena. Up to silver. Alright. Let's go find... I think he requires red TP, though. He does. He does indeed. Alright. Who doesn't, though? Austin. Right? Oh, yellow. Alright. There we go. We're going to move up Austin instead of old Samuel from the underground. You're going to consider this a successful talent up when I recruit Americano. And that will be the end of the video while I work up my resources to actually max it. And maybe I'll do a YouTube short of my chest of disappointment. I just realized I'm going to get really disappointed there too because I don't have enough. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I'm super square on this though. Look at that. Yeah. Let's go. Nurse Austin. Cool. Where am I at? Did I get El Grande American, bro? Bam. There he is. Wait. Can I just brute force myself? Wait. Oh, that's 30 million still. Can I find a quick 30 million? Bam. There he is. This was the goal. This was the goal. We've got to him. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. And now he's going to break the emulator. I don't care. We've got him. Does anybody ever notice he kind of looks like Ludwig Kaiser? Just an observation. I'm not saying he is Ludwig Kaiser. He's probably somebody like Chad Gable, really. All right. Is there anybody that we can just launch real fast? That does not require a bunch of TP that I don't have. Don't have yellow, don't have red. So don't have yellow, don't have red. I don't think he takes either. Sweet. Nacho Man, it is your turn to shine. I have been meaning to work him up for a long time now, and I've kind of never really needed him. So, like, he's always been on the back burner. He is really good, though. I'm not denying. And I've got, Yeet Drip, you throw it on there. Or I think I've actually been running him the poor man's version with the, oh, what is it? The bunny ears and the pig face? Yeah, I think it's the bunny ears and the pig face is the poor man's Yeet Drip for matcha here. No problems, no problems, no problems. Let's go. Oh, what a troll. Game's a troll. This game's such a troll. All right. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. Look, the MLC prize wall exists. In my opinion, it exists for this very reason, right? It's not for this stuff. No, it's not for this stuff. No, it is when people that are irresponsible with their resources, like myself, get into a jam, they can come buy their way out of it, which is exactly what I'm doing. All right. That's why the MLC prize wall exists. Was that enough? I think it was. I think it was. Let's go. Okay. Chest of disappointment. Here it is. I spoke it into existence. Oh, 5 million metal bits isn't bad. Tier 6 metals, okay. 130% gem damage. Hey, let's go. For Legends Era Trickster. Boo. I guess it'll go on Nakamura because I've been meaning to bring him up. Wish I would have thought about that before this all started. What do we got here? Mega bonus chance of getting sold. What's that mega bonus chance is? 100,000 strap bits. We did it. We did it, everybody. We have maxed the talent up. We've suffered through the hardships of perennial bad resource management and roster management, and we've pushed through to the other side. I hope your talent ups go a lot easier than mine did, and I hope your chest of disappointment was much less disappointing. I hope you've learned something this afternoon. I hope you've been entertained by something this afternoon. Or I hope you just like the sound of my voice. If any of those things are true, do me a favor, click like, click subscribe, share to your faction mates, talk to your Discord admin, see if I can't get added to your the bots pull list so they automatically get pulled. And I'll talk to you next time. Late.